Yo, what's up? It is Nick here with The Living Rich, and today I'm going to make you very, very, very rich. You know how? By telling you about this book. Anyways, today we have The Art of Selling to the Affluent by Mark Oleshi. Matt Oichley. We're going to go with that one. Anyways, this book, Selling to the Affluent, is an excellent, excellent book. It talks to you a lot about how to find affluent customers, how to sell affluent customers, and how to keep affluent customers. Now, you may ask why this is important, and I'm going to tell you why this book is important. Because it's very counterintuitive and nobody does it well that I know of. Well, okay, there are a couple people who do it really well, and they're actually exampled in this book. And they are people who you would think would do this well. But here's why it is important to you. Because affluent people who make over $100,000 or more a year hold the majority of the money in the world. And if you want to get some of that money, you might want to learn how to deal with that money and then people that have that money. So, getting right into the book, it's a very, very good book in the depth that it goes into, and it breaks it down into how to think about it, the head trip stuff, how to go about working on the head trip stuff, how to get a good position or positioning yourself with affluent people, and then how to sell people, and then kind of like what they look at and what's valuable to them, which most importantly, probably 90% is time and serving, making sure problems are taken care of, and the quality of the service after the buy. So that was a big one. That's just like right off the top of my head. I read this book 2 months ago. But the service of the customer, the affluent customer, and the ongoing quality of the customer is the biggest determinant in him or her returning and buying again. And here's why. It's not price, because he's got money. But it's also not, they also won't accept a ridiculous price either, because most of them, the majority of the affluent people, are people who've worked themselves up. They started from the bottom, now they're here. That's basically how they are. And they have those same instincts, and they pride themselves in finding a good value. And because of that, they like a good deal. So, let me give you a good deal. Check out this book, read it, and make some money. Anyways, I'm going to finish this, don't worry. Here are some tips in going into the affluent realm, and it's just going to be a sampling because this book is very in-depth. It has a lot of great content. It talks about getting rid of your anti-money veneer, and putting yourself around wealthy people and getting that nervousness with dealing with money and people who have money and that make you like, oh, the rich people. Getting rid of all that shit. Which I will tell you, I have not totally done myself. Although I work in bougie restaurants, surround myself with some semi-bougie people, go to Whole Foods all the time. I still got my shit. But I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. And to give them service with Ritz-Carlton quality and FedEx efficiency. The statistics in this book went like this. Most of them Most of the people work their ass off for their money and work 60 hours a week. The majority of the people who hold the majority of the money work 60 hours a week. They're not chilling on some island. They want shit taken care of, and they want shit easy, and they want the good quality and the problems taken care of and personal service, and not to be sold to like a doobie, but for their problems to be solved and for their comfort to be had and to be felt like a, to be felt like a big shot. So, give them what they want and get what you want, which is that healthy fat commission from your sales check. Anyways, and another little set of trivia that I'll give you before I encourage you to go read this book right meow is that out of the 7 things that made an affluent customer change to a different supplier, the seventh thing on the list was that the supplier did not have the lowest price. Not the first, not the third, not the fourth, not the fifth, not the sixth. Yeah, the 7th thing was price. Before it, we have this in order of importance. Number 1, good service after purchase. Number 2, good info was provided so they could make a decision. Number 3, clear guarantee. Number 4, I can't read my handwriting. Number 5, friendly and helpful staff. How many times you go into Walmart, you ain't got no friendly and helpful staff? That's why I hate going into Walmart. Provide value that exceeds price. Anyways, those were a couple of the tips for this book, The Art of Selling to the Affluent, from this book. If you are in any sort of service, any sort of business, read this book. Just do it. Like, it's an easy read. The letters, the words are big-ish. It's this kind of, it doesn't look like, yeah, it's that kind of font. It's not like super teeny words. It's fun, and it'll give you a lot of really good information and change the way I think about stuff. So maybe you'll get something from that. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. I know how much you love me pointing at you. Anyways, peace out for now. I'm going to go eat, then get out to some South by Southwest stuff. And that's all. Bye.